Do you know what my favorite seasoning is? Oregano, yeah. Is that what you said?
Alright, let's go, Charlie.
Hold on, wait.
It's on YouTube. I saw the notification.
Okay, but I gotta post it, idiot.
Alright, let's go, Charlie.
Who's my favorite president?
It's on YouTube. I saw the notification.
Okay,
Yep.
but I gotta post it.
You know me now. You know every... I know. It's bad. Oh, I don't watch. I couldn't tell you. Drag. Who's my favorite NFL player? Yep. How? How do you get...
Oh shit, I accidentally FaceTime called fucking Ferrobina. Oh my god. Alright, I'm good.
Oh no, I'm waiting. Press resume.
Timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm still trying to think of words with reg in it. Yeah.
Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. Being chased out left.
Oh,
You're so bad. There's a guy wide the fuck open. Literally wide open.
Charlie,
I blitzed my safety and
already. You already threw a pick.
The pick,
You've been through a pick.
my safety, I accidentally blitzed with my safety. And
they're facing a team where
somebody
getting
wide
to the
open.
quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them.
Fuck, how? How did I get raped that quick?
Brian Burns in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So on fourth down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Were you gonna join?
Beautiful.
Position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL
I
game.
would've
In
been
this offense,
hyped.
they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17.
Was it a good game?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Oh my god.
Looking for the seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line.
Yep, that ability doesn't do anything.
It doesn't. Consecutive does not work. That's why I traded it.
They'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Yes, sir.
And they'll blow that one up back at the
Yes,
16-yard line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain.
I know
of 8.
him because people say I'm like him. But I'm
What?
not.
What am I hearing right now?
They'll break the huddle here and
They'll cover 2, you fucking bastard.
No, because you can't do shit without it. Let's see it.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Drop it! Oh, come on!
Possession catch is a great thing.
I don't care.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
That's good.
Oh my god, bro.
Come on, just on, baby. Yes, sir.
I don't understand, bro. Like, run a fucking in route, man. If he didn't get fucking messed up in his route, he didn't fine.
Quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, the clock has been sped up.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Scream night.
Yeah, let's go.
It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will set up shop at their own
Richard
41-yard line.
Sherman.
Scream spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Come on, Juszczyk.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 4th. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play?
Maybe like days ago, but not tonight.
So the opening play of the
Stop playing
drive
like
goes
an idiot,
backwards.
bro.
Now they'll come up on second
So
and
you always
12.
play like an idiot. That's never going to change.
Oh, he fell on the fucking ground.
Ow!
You're lucky, because my guy fell on the ground.
You're lucky. How the hell does he get through my line?
Dude,
I have
I don't
Dylan
care
muted
who
and I
he
can
is.
still
Just a
hear him
missed
yell.
assignment on the O-line.
It certainly felt
Through
like it,
someone's
but
mic.
also the speed of the play. When you're talking about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
Yeah, apparently. Jake Jones, Jake Mahomes.
Nick, catch the ball. It's I'm possessing.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out
Possession?
to be the final play.
Oh my gosh, Shot's getting bailed.
After one on EA Sports.
Dude, that, you can't, like, that was not a bail just because of the fact that I hit you before you caught the ball.
He gets us away. It's
Okay, I should have caught that.
The sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Joe
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with
He's
a little
my
bit of humor?
favorite
Maybe you
NFL
break the
kicker.
ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey I'm with, not the one that you're throwing it
Is
to?
it really?
Or maybe you have to be stern
No.
with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll run on second down.
Oh my
Oh, if I
gosh.
freaking cut left. If I
Here
cut
we
left,
go
that
with the
would have been a
run
touchdown.
plays. Shotty's running every time.
13 yards.
See, I
first
wish
down.
I
If I
Well,
freaking
your
cut left, that would have been a
glasses
touchdown.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
No. Wait, what's today? Tuesday? I'm gonna go every Tuesday at that time.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Oh my
Gets this to
god.
his running back,
That's
to
so
recover.
annoying.
And taking it
God,
across
why?
midfield
Is this shit
and
so
inside the
AIDS?
45. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
He gets 2 big run plays and
safe
starts to run
play
this
right
shit.
there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and
No,
offensive coordinators talk about
I'm
in your
sorry.
progression,
I
you're
have to
throwing the
show you.
touchdown.
No! I got on the D-line. Oh my
In
god.
the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now
Getting
you get to the
lucky
check down,
every
nice safe
time.
throw and a good one.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Run, 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 run. Run,
Good
run.
one there off right tackle in an old school
That's
NFL
what it is,
football.
bro. Can't
Right
beat it,
side,
join
the
it.
offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
Shouldn't be using
Stretch,
Montez.
stretch.
Why are you using Montez Sweat as a user?
7-yard carry to set
'Cause
them
I'm
up
using
with
him. You got a
second and
problem?
3.
And there we saw one of the
You're
downsides
wasting a
of
95
shooting
overall
the
pass
run down, because
rusher,
sometimes you
but
get out of
Right.
your gaps. You
Not my
don't fit the
business.
run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball
That's
carrier with abandon.
Not really. This
On
is
second down. It's
Wow,
Hill.
look at that.
Give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll try to run for it.
Yes, sir. Fumble. Let's go.
Lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it.
Let's go. Come on. Yes, sir, Shotty. Talk to me.
I muted him as soon as he got
run
in the
blitz
play.
there, and Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just
It's
designed to get to the quarterback in
It's
the
as
pass.
soon as
Sometimes
Dylan
you're trying
starts
to take away every
complaining,
gap,
the game
every
starts
hole
going
that might be
crazy.
created in the
screwed
running
Dylan.
game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble.
No, I get streaked. Oh my gosh, I got toe tackled.
Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
Just love it when somebody complains and then the game starts going.
That's what
their
happens.
way.
You keep running the ball every single down. I don't hear it.
Now a
Did Johnny
handoff looking
leave?
right. And he'll
Don't
take
wanna hear
this
from
one
you.
down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless
I didn't know
half.
Trey Mancini's cancer was that bad.
A reminder,
Like, that's like life-threatening.
We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games.
Oh my gosh, look at this fucking crap.
Yeah, if the chemo doesn't work,
and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
He's a good person.
Got it. 80 weapon. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Hey, Alpha.
Yeah.
On third down, Lawrence.
Why is he? I don't understand why he's diving. Okay.
I feel like whenever Joe breathes, Sal like falls down.
Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
Oh. They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble,
Chris,
and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had
to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Yeah, but it can be less for Charlie.
It's second and 21.
So like at that point, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Jackson.
So if any of us had it the other day, yeah, we'd all
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before.
Yeah, so if one of us goes down, the rest of us are probably
after the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that is incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're you'd have to be in the same room for like it came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And just a single play for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh my God, my line is horrible.
From the start as he'll drop it for
like 1
it's
second,
a loss of 4
like,
there, bringing up 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it
just
forward
like
here on 2nd and 14.
Dylan commented on it.
Second and 14.
Fucking Brian Burns, man.
And he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Not wanting to risk another sack.
I don't get it.
Chris, were you there when Jake was there?
Back to his own 18. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports.
Yeah, you should have been there when he was hitting.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked.
Are you kidding me, bro?
In order to get the separation that you
No,
just talked
I was
about,
down.
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Yep.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Don't run it to that side. Oh my God, bro, you're getting so lucky.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
If one more girl goes to team just to park and talk to fans.
Now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown.
Dude, can we please just fucking block, bro? Like, shit.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Goes to
park. His way up past the 30.
Like
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for first. Jackson
trunks open. And they just
pick it off. The pick.
Fucking lucky, so fucking lucky, bro.
You talking about it? That's a pick.
And we see yet another
Sounds like that's a pick and a half. You know it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up.
It's
a solid
lucky.
Pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And the left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Despite the scoreline,
it's Johnny right now.
Jackson comes back and Chris
in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Monte Nicholson picks it. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first
waste of timeout because of fucking broke my remote.
Here in this 3rd quarter. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Damn.
Hey, where'd everyone go?
Y'all muted me. I don't know where they went.
Johnny went to take a shower.
It's a whole better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Dude, I just played Nate and I clamped him all game. It was fun.
Fucking clamping Dylan, and then he starts complaining, and I'm
You're
doing
not
good.
clamping me.
And
I
then
ran for 69 yards and 12
yeah,
rushes.
on one fucking play, because you got lucky, because you were complaining.
How was I complaining? So I got complaining, so the game bailed me out. It makes sense.
I love when they play. It's so fun.
My God, bro, it's always just get fucking lucky, man.
How? I just ran a screen pass with...
Alright. Well, look at this. I'm going to leave the party, and I'm going to win. Watch.
the order.
I'm scared. Kill.
Fight.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Hey, box drop.
Mark 55. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Mike 55.
Hey, Delta. Go, Jackrabbit.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
To throw on 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson taking a shot for Samuel. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. DJ Reader able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Greystone, travel.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, They put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here's Jackson to throw, and that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. They go for just one here as it's up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now they try the right side here. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. The Redskins on third down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And now hang on here. The door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Or is that the squeaky hinges that I'm hearing right now? Yeah, the door.
Is that too high pitched?
No, not at all. The door is open a little bit. It's almost like when you told those horror stories on the camping trip, right? And now, look out. Yeah. We've got a little bit different look on the game at this point.
Big momentum swing here in the fourth on the punt fumble. That's good for 28 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a desperation throw, and that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Important extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And to give this time to the tailback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DJ Reader in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Slam, slam, slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Washington, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.